Almost Perfect Storm. The Almost Perfect Storm, David Bounds.
Whatever you do, never go to bed angry. You'd have to be crazy to do that. As a matter of fact, you would have to be a complete idiot to even want to talk about something like that. So here I go. Now, the problem was, my wife and I were having some problems with anger issues, and that was because neither one of us could really go to sleep. Now, the problem I had was that I toss and turn every night because I couldn't stop thinking about trains. Now, why is that? Well, I got the answer for you, and it can best be summed up in this song. By the blessed, the almighty, the eternal JC. No, the other one. Hi, I'm Johnny Cash. Well, I hear that train coming around the bend, and I ain't had a good night's sleep since shoot I don't know when. Why I'm stuck inside this bedroom, and time keeps dragging on. Well, I bet they can hear her snoring. Oh, sad. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, don't get hitched to a girl who snores louder than a gun. Just to watch me die. When I hear her honker blowing, I hang my head and cry. Now, truth be told, that should have been a duet with my wife because she says I snore really, really loud too, and that's what's keeping her awake. Well, we had to do something about that, so we went out and got us a couple of those ambient sound machines. We crawl into bed at night. She reaches over there and turns hers on, and immediately we're listening to a nice little rippling stream. And I look at her and I say, well, that might be all well and good for you, but that's not going to help me any because hearing running water just makes me want to pee. So I turn mine on, and now we're listening to the relaxing sound of a bunch of chirping crickets. And she looks at me and says, you know I hate bugs, right? So she turns hers up again, and now we're listening to a bunch of ocean waves rolling in on the beach. I turn mine up even more, and now we're listening to a bunch of monkeys singing in a canopy in the rainforest. This goes back and forth and back and forth. And then finally, I look at her and I say, honey, I don't think these sounds are helping either one of us, so if you don't mind, I'm going to turn on the fan. And she says, now, why would I mind that? You know it just freezes me to death. Well, that sounded like a yes to me. And she turns on the heat. Up goes the fan, and up goes the heat. And then she jumps out of bed, and she says, well, sweetie pie, honey bun, love of my life, I got a present for you. Come on. And she runs into her closet, she comes out, she sets it down. I got you a humidifier. She turns it on. Apparently it's an industrial one. And I'm sitting there, I was hitting that spectral. Honey, I'm starting to sweat already. But you know what? Guess what? I got a present for you too. Sister, now say hello to my little friend, the dehumidifier. Now it's cranking up. Now, you know what you get when you got your cold, dry air mask. It's cold, hot, wet air mask. You get thunderstorms. They collide right over us right in the middle of the bed. Bam, bam, bam. Giant claps of thunder. Snow, rain, sleet, hail. Dogs up there on the ceiling fan for that. And to top it off, dive under the covers. We hold on to each other for dear life. And it was at that point that we realized, you know, all this quibbling, all these little arguments, they didn't amount to hell beings, because when the going got rough, we were always going to be there for one another. And that's what's really, really important. That's what love is all about. But we also wondered, did all this craziness, this weather really just happen in our own bedroom? Or did those machines actually work? We fell asleep and dreamed the whole thing. Well, I got the answer for you, and it can best be summed up in this song by those monkeys. No, the other ones. We thought sleep was only true in fairy tales, meant someone else but not for us. Storms were out to get us, that's the way it seemed. But were they real or were they in our dreams? And then we saw a place. Now we don't believe us. You kick down from there. No trace. Hey, look, everybody, it's a real twister.